Hello, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. Have you ever felt like you were being followed? Don't look now because there's still somebody following me from my last review. It kind of reminds me of the underrated 2014 film, It Follows. Join me in my review and hopefully I can get away from whoever this is. Following its way into theaters, It Follows is a 2014 film. A romantic date turns into a nightmare. A young woman is followed by unknown supernatural beings. Figuring out how these beings work, it's only a matter of time before they're attacked. It Follows is a strange and yet very original horror film. I had no idea what to expect when I watched this film. The premise of an unknown person with a frightening blank stare following you is scary. It Follows achieves ambiguity and uncovers layers of the teen world. After seeing Micah Monroe in It Follows, she is a great actress. Recently, I just saw her in the 2022 film Watcher. Jay's journey through It Follows is tough. Afraid for her life, she fights to understand why all this is happening. Her ability to trust is put to the test as she runs away from these figures. Unlike other horror films, which stereotype teenagers to the point where they have no character, It Follows does the opposite. The characters have personalities so that audiences can connect. That's one of my favorite parts about this film. Keir Gilchrist, Lily Sape, Olivia Luccardi, and Greg Hannigan captured the friendship between this group of friends. As crazy as the situation is, each member of the group is willing to support Jay to make everything better. It Follows gave a few actors a unique job. Playing unknown beings who are slowly looming towards Jay, connected to inner dark emotions while making sure that the audience couldn't. Particular shoutouts go to Ingrid Mortimer, Alexis Bradlin, Don Halls, Elle Barda, and the late Mike Lanier for their frightening appearances. Sexuality plays a major theme. I know some audiences have been turned off by this subplot. After thinking about it, it's a valid plot point. Adults are rarely ever seen in the film, and when we do see them, they're hardly visible. Because we are becoming adults, we're trying to solve our own problems for ourselves instead of seeking help. That is a nice subtle detail. It Follows supplements the best horror score that I have heard in a long time. Just listen to the scene where Jay is being followed by an old woman in the school. I felt goosebumps. Props also goes to Ingrid Mortimer for her creepy, vague appearance. Ambiguity is mastered. Certain elements, characters, and backstories are never outright explained. When does this film take place? How do you stop these sexually transmitted entities? We don't have to know. Guessing and analyzing theories has made It Follows stand out. Thanks to a dream that director David Robert Mitchell had, we may not have this film. He expanded on some aspects of the film. He did an excellent job keeping explicit story components a mystery. It would have ruined the film. The direction and editing were great, putting together startling images that haunt the mind. One notable camera angle that I liked was when the camera panned an entire schoolyard. This pan puts viewers on guard. Nobody ever knows when something is following them. It Follows is not a suitable film for all audiences. It's disturbing. You never know when these entities are following you. There's also nudity and sexual themes. I still enjoyed the film for what it is. It's original and a scary horror film. What's another stalker horror film that you like? I have never heard a scarier soundtrack until seeing It Follows. Oh no, that's not a good sign. I have to make a run for it, but tune in next time for my next Octoberween review, Arachnophobia. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.